In the grand theatre of our natural world, life plays out its most primal drama, a relentless symphony of survival where every creature writes its own epic tale of endurance. From the golden plains of Africa to the mist-shrouded peaks of the Andes, from the serpentine rivers of Australia to the dense, whispering forests of Canada, nature's most remarkable beings engage in a timeless dance of survival. A delicate, brutal choreography where only the most extraordinary will triumph. Here, there are no spectators, only participants, only warriors. In the ancient salt-laced waters of northern Australia, a living dinosaur commands absolute supremacy. The saltwater crocodile, a breathing fossil of prehistoric perfection, represents nature's most extraordinary predatory masterpiece. Stretching up to 7 meters in length, this colossus is more than a mere animal. It is a living relic that has survived where countless other species have perished. Imagine a creature so perfectly engineered that its bite force could crush steel, whose specialized salt glands transform the endless ocean into a personal domain. These remarkable reptiles are solitary emperors, drifting through maritime territories with a primordial grace that speaks of 200 million years of evolutionary refinement. But even the most solitary of monarchs must answer the fundamental call of survival and reproduction. When breeding season arrives, the tranquil waters of the East Alligator River transform into an arena of prehistoric drama. Here, territorial battles unfold with a raw intensity that would make medieval knights seem gentle by comparison. Two massive males face each other, titans of armor and muscle. The resident defender stands his ground, every scale a testament to generations of survival. His challenger approaches, muscles coiled with predatory calculation, seeking any vulnerability in the defender's impenetrable armor. Their confrontation is a ballet of brutality. Powerful bodies collide, prehistoric strength manifest in every movement. They wrestle with a precision that belies their massive size, each seeking that critical moment of advantage. When the battle plunges underwater, the true arena of their evolutionary excellence, the defender unleashes a ferocity that has defined his species for millennia. A sudden, devastating bite, powerful enough to sever limbs, precise enough to target critical vulnerabilities, decides the conflict. The challenger retreats, not in shame, but in acknowledgement of a superior force. The riverbank remains the undisputed domain of our victorious defender, a living monument to nature's most perfect predatory design. In the dense, emerald landscapes where shadows dance between ancient trees, a living legend prowls, a Bengal tiger at the absolute zenith of his power. Weighing over half a ton of pure muscular precision, this magnificent predator embodies nature's most perfect killing machine. Every movement is a testament to millions of years of evolutionary refinement, every muscle coiled with potential energy that could transform from stillness to devastating action in a heartbeat. His domain is not merely territory, but a carefully maintained kingdom of survival. Here, the rules are written in tooth and claw. In the unspoken language of predatory supremacy, that has echoed through these forests since time immemorial. Local rangers whisper stories of his previous conquests. 2 young males already fallen, their ambitions crushed beneath his overwhelming might. When the young challenger enters, he is but a mere shadow of the resident monarch. Inexperienced, naive, he has unwittingly crossed a line that separates life from certain death. The forest seems to hold its breath, the very air thick with anticipation of the inevitable confrontation. The dominant male's approach is calculated, almost regal. There is no unnecessary aggression, no wasted movement, just pure predatory intention. The younger male, sensing the overwhelming threat, immediately submits. But submission is a complex negotiation in the world of apex predators, and here compliance is not always enough to ensure survival. In the vast, unforgiving theatre of the African savanna, where life and death dance a perpetual ballet, the lion reigns as nature's most complex warrior. These magnificent creatures exist in a world where survival is measured not in years, but in moments of brutal confrontation. A male lion's life is a fleeting symphony, rarely extending beyond 11 years. Each season a potential requiem written in scars and survival. Imagine a creature of pure, muscular potential, 450 pounds of calculated predatory excellence. This is no mere animal, but a living testament to evolutionary perfection. Hunger drives him beyond the boundaries of caution, transforming territorial lines into mere suggestions. His massive frame can consume nearly 100 pounds of meat in a single day, a metabolic furnace that demands constant fuel. The savanna becomes a stage for an epic confrontation. A younger defender, 400 pounds of territorial fury, guards his pride's domain with a ferocity that speaks to generations of survival. 2 titans of the grasslands, each movement a calculated risk, each breath a potential declaration of war. The intruder's strategy is a masterpiece of predatory deception. A feigned retreat, a moment of apparent surrender, and then, in an explosive burst of violence, he strikes. Razor-sharp claws become instruments of surgical destruction, raking with a precision that would make surgical steel seem crude. Their battle is a dance of survival, each movement carrying the weight of life and death. Carnassial teeth, nature's most perfect cutting instruments, slice through flesh with a brutality that defies imagination. The younger defender is pinned, his strength momentarily eclipsed by the intruder's savage strategy. A decisive bite to the lip, a moment of exquisite calculated pain, decides the conflict. Surrender is not weakness, but wisdom. The defeated male acknowledges the unwritten law of the savanna. Power is the ultimate currency, and today the intruder has paid the highest price. In this moment, we witness more than a territorial dispute. We see the raw, unfiltered language of survival. A dialogue written in tooth and claw, in the endless struggle that defines the very essence of wild existence.